Hey, most adults today have no idea how to eat in a way that supports real health, because the modern food environment is quietly working against them. If you're over 45, you've likely felt this shift. The sudden drop in energy, the stubborn weight changes, the unpredictable digestion, the rising cravings even after meals. None of this is your fault. The rules of eating have changed dramatically, and the food landscape around you now pushes your biology into a constant state of confusion. That's why understanding how to eat, backed by real science, is now more important than ever. Imagine waking up with steady energy, a clearer mind, and fewer cravings, without counting a single calorie. Imagine feeling lighter within days and sharper within weeks, simply by eating in a way your body was biologically designed for. These 7 science-backed tips aren't another fad. They're the roadmap your body has been waiting for. And once you understand them, you will never look at food the same way again. Let's start with a hard truth. Most people aren't overeating because they lack discipline. They're overeating because ultra-processed foods are engineered to be eaten quickly and in excess. These foods are softened, broken down, and pre-chewed by machines before they ever reach your mouth. You chew them 50% faster than real food, swallow them sooner, and never activate the fullness signals your brain needs to stop eating. The result? You eat more, your hunger returns faster, and your metabolism becomes confused. Reducing these engineered foods, even by half, immediately cuts your risk of long-term health issues and begins restoring your appetite control. You don't have to eliminate them, and you don't have to be perfect. You simply have to be aware that these foods were never meant to nourish you. They were meant to keep you coming back. Once you've made room for real food, the next step is to reclaim your eating window. Not extreme fasting, not skipping meals, just eating within a reasonable 10-12-hour window. The science is remarkably consistent. When your day isn't stretched from a 6 a.m. breakfast to a 10 p.m. snack, everything changes. Your gut repairs overnight. Your blood sugar stabilizes, your hunger decreases, your sleep improves, your metabolism shifts into a healthier rhythm. Most people don't realize that their body needs time without food to clean up inflammation, repair cells, and reset appetite hormones. Just reducing late-night snacking can transform how you feel within a week. But here's where most people get misled. Calorie counting is not the solution. Calorie restriction triggers your brain to increase hunger signals and slow your metabolism, pushing you into a cycle of temporary weight loss followed by rapid regain. Counting calories ignores the far more important question: how does your body respond to the food you eat? The quality, structure, and timing of your meals determine far more than the calorie number on the package. People who shift their eating habits without tracking anything, naturally reduce calories because real food is self-regulating. Your body knows when you've had enough, but only when the food has structure, texture, and nutrients your biology recognizes. And here's something few people realize. Even if someone is using modern appetite control medications, food quality still matters. Appetite suppression alone doesn't fix nutritional gaps. When hunger is low, you must be intentional about choosing nutrient-dense, fiber-rich foods, because your body still needs vitamins, minerals, polyphenols, and plant fibers to support your gut, immune system, and long-term health. Healthy eating amplifies the benefits of appetite control and prevents the nutritional deficiencies that are becoming increasingly common in adults who reduce their intake without improving their diet. The next habit is often overlooked but critical: mindful drinking. Drinks account for an enormous portion of daily sugar and calories, often without people noticing. Soft drinks, flavored teas, sweetened coffees, energy drinks, and even the trendy healthy beverages at major coffee chains can carry hundreds of calories per serving. What feels like a harmless routine often contributes to fatigue, inflammation, and blood sugar spikes that derail your nutrition. But here's the good news. Coffee and tea, when kept simple, actually improve long-term health, lower disease risk, and support the gut microbiome. Fermented drinks like kombucha or kefir can also strengthen the gut environment when consumed without excess sugar. The key is awareness. What you sip daily can either repair your body or quietly damage it. Now let's address the foundation of healthy eating. Plants. Real, diverse plants. The goal is simple. Aim for 30 different plants per week. Not 30 servings, but 30 varieties. When you spread this across fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, herbs, spices, legumes, and whole grains, the number becomes surprisingly achievable. Every plant brings a different form of fiber and polyphenols that feed your gut microbes. These microbes produce chemicals that support your immune system, improve digestion, stabilize mood, and protect you from metabolic disease. Eating more plants doesn't mean eliminating meat. It means balancing your plate so that plants have room to support your health. Meat can still be part of a healthy diet when consumed mindfully, but a plate dominated by meat leaves no space for the fibers that build long-term wellness. There's also a myth that needs to be put to rest: the idea that adults are protein deficient. The average adult in the U.S. already consumes nearly twice the recommended amount of protein. Meanwhile, fiber, the nutrient most essential for gut and metabolic health, is missing from almost every adult diet. Protein shakes, protein bars, and protein-boosted processed snacks distract people from the real issue: a lack of plant diversity. Unless you are elderly, highly active, or recovering from illness, protein deficiency is not your problem. Fiber deficiency is. And the solution is simple: more plants, not more powders. Finally, let's talk about snacking. Snacking itself isn't unhealthy. What you snack on and when you snack matters far more. Adults who snack on nuts, fruit, vegetables, or whole food options have better metabolic markers, lower inflammation, and healthier gut diversity. But snacking late at night, even if the snack is healthy, disrupts metabolism and increases long-term health risks. Your body needs the evening to reset. If you are a snacker, choose whole foods and set a cutoff time. If you aren't naturally a snacker, don't start. Put these 7 habits together and something powerful happens. Your body recalibrates. Your digestion becomes smoother. Your energy stabilizes. Your cravings lessen. Your sleep improves. Your gut microbiome expands. And within just a few weeks, you begin to feel like a different version of yourself. Stronger, clearer, more resilient. This is how to eat in a world that has made healthy eating difficult. Not through restriction, not through obsession, not through guilt, but through understanding your biology and giving it what it has always needed. Your body wants to heal. Your gut wants to thrive. And food, real food, is the most powerful tool you have. If this resonated, share your thoughts in the comments. Your experience could be the encouragement someone else needs today. Thank you for spending your time with NutriZlab today. If you found this helpful, tap like, share this video with someone who needs it, and subscribe for more evidence-based health insights. Visit our website, www.nutrizlab.com, for more health tips and product reviews.